Oh crap, I need to start this again. I just dropped my camera. Hi, I'm Abby. I'm Sunday on the Wandering Monarchy and this is my first video. And it's all about my childhood because you don't know anything about me now, but I'm going to tell you about my childhood first. So let's think. Oh, I'll show you a picture of me in nursery because... Which should I choose? I'll choose the one of me and Jordan because he might be joining us, so this might embarrass him. This is me and Jordan. I'll put it down a bit. And I pretty much have the same hair colour and haircut now, just a little bit longer. I'm maybe going to change it. I think I'll tell you two stories. I'll tell you a story before I show you this picture. I was probably about 7, and my sister had really nice long blonde hair, and I got bored and got a pair of zigzag scissors, you know, the ones with the zigzaggy bits, and I cut it all off. This is probably after it had grown out a bit, but I'd cut it all off from probably about shoulder length to like Backstreet Boy style, so it had grown out by quite a bit by this point, but it's about the only picture I have close to the time when I cut her hair. So there you go, here's me and my little sister Olivia. Isn't she cutesicles? I cut all her hair off. I'm wearing an inflatable bag, sparkly jeans, and I've got a stuffed fish. Because everybody wants a stuffed fish. So that's those photos, and now I'm going to show you some of the Monarchy people. So I've got James and Abby here. And it's that party when we were little, right? So this is before like any of us were like friends, and you can see James and Abby there at Jane's house. And I'm gonna show you one that's probably gonna get me murdered by Abby, because I love her, but she looks like Gollum in this photo. And just before this, I think it might have been a couple of days before this photo was actually taken, we'd been hanging around in this place we called Leafy Lane, which was just loads of trees that you could climb up. And we had like leafy levels, and we all had like different spy names because we were into spies then as well. And because I was awkward and weird, I decided they were all like Ringo blah 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 blah. I went, can I be Bean? Yeah. So I was nice and awkward then. And I'll show you this picture of Abby. Now I think she looks a bit like Gollum with hair. So I'm next to her. And so is Jane, who's our other friend, and I think Romy is as well. And I took this picture on my iPhone, and I'm showing you the picture on my iPhone that I took, so it's probably really bad and you won't be able to see our faces, but Abby is the one in the middle, sort of. There, that's Abby, and there's me, there's Jane, and Romy is the yellow scary thing in the corner. So yeah, and also, oh wait, I never finished the story. Right, okay, we were climbing around in there, and Abby had a stick, and I by mistake turned round and she stuffed it up my nose, and I'm getting a text from James. Shush. Because I'm refilming it and he doesn't know. Yeah, so I've had a stick up my nose, and I remember pain, people laughing at me, and Abby just being a bit of an idiot. But I love her anyway. Let me think, something else to talk about. Oh, okay, I'll talk about things I really loved as a kid. Now, you cannot judge me for these things, but my favourite band when I was little was Busted. Ooh, I actually have a Busted poster somewhere, I think. My favourite movie would be Aristocats, and that video doesn't even work anymore because I watched it so much. I've also bitten it. I used to bite things. And my favourite 2 programs were Malcolm in the Middle and Pokemon. I have a story about Pokemon I shall tell you now, probably. I remember me and Abby were at after school club together. A lot of stories about Abby. Me and Abby were after school club together, and we'd always be at the craft table making like some weird thing. And then I remember Pokemon, you just hear the Pokemon theme, like Pokemon, Can I get it? That one. You'd just see all the kids running from one side of the hall to the other, like crazy people, like, no, I must have a beanbag, get off, get off, get off, get off. Yes, so we'd sit, and I'd be watching Pokemon now. We had swimming on the same day that we'd watched Pokemon for a year, so I used to always get my hair braided by this girl who I was friends with. She used to braid my hair, so I'd always have wavy hair the next morning, because I washed it at swimming. It wasn't just like, I don't wash my hair ever. Anyway, so I remember that, and everyone would be like shoving and pushing, and me and Abby would always get the front beanbag right in front of the TV, and we'd share it because we were tiny people. So we were like 7, I think, 7 or 8. So that was it. Oh, that's just reminding me of the year I cut my own fringe. I cut my own fringe in primary 3, and it ended up like one bit was like up here, so it was like not even a fringe, it was like some bit of fuzz at the top. The bit was probably about this length. My mum let me go to picture day and get a picture. Not even kidding. Yeah. So awesome. And then, yeah, my coolness factor as a kid has like totally rocketed as I've got older, because now I'm like, yeah, let's live on Tumblr. Tumblr. Which means I'd just literally be a creepy fangirling child about things like this, and then nobody knows half these stories or remembers them. Oh my god, I think of something embarrassing someone except for myself. Oh my god, I can't think of anything. Oh, that's just bad. I'm just an embarrassment. Oh well. Time to finish this video, and I'm not going to end it nicely. I'm just going to just look at you down the camera all scarily and turn it off.